This love puts all humanity from me. I can but maledict her, pray her dead, for giving love and getting love of thee, feeding a heart that else mine own had fed. How much I love I know not, life not known, save as some unit I would add love by. But this I know, my being is but thine own, fused from its separateness by ecstasy. And thus I grasp thy amplitudes, of her ungrasped, though helped by nigh regarding eyes. Canst thou then hate me as an envier, who see unwrecked what I so dearly prize? Believe me, lost one, love is lovelier the more it shapes its moans in selfish wise.
Well, this is the fourth of the She to Him poems, which Hardy wrote towards the end of his time in London. And although he's written this poem, it's from the perspective of a woman, Eliza Nichols, his fiancée. And all of these poems, she, in his eyes, has got a hint of sadness. But there's something else, I think, here.
Well, the gloves are really off, and this isn't just sadness. This is anger and fury, and it's all directed at another woman. And who is that?
Well, that other woman, as far as we can tell, is Mary Jane, who is Eliza's younger sister.
Well, relationships can break up, but moving on to the younger sister, that's just beyond the pale.
Well, that's clear, and I think you can just feel that agony and anger that Eliza is suffering. Paula, She to Him 4, extraordinary subject matter, a woman who he's jilted and gone off with her sister. Tell us what you feel about this poem.
Well, again, it's just so powerful, and I think to understand Hardy, he carried a lot of guilt and remorse and shame, and he's a Victorian. And I think for me, what I love about that fourth poem as well is, again, this sense of deep shame for the thing that he has done wrong. And if, as I believe, and most of us do, that he did fall in love with the sister of Eliza, which is really a terrible betrayal, both of the sister to sister and lover to the sister, and also comes between the two sisters. So you get all these layers of betrayal, lack of trust. But again, I just come back to this powerful overflow of feeling, sort of Coleridge says, that what is poetry is a spontaneous overflow of feeling. That's what great poetry is. And the fact that this was based on a real event, I think gives it that extra punch, in the gut, really. Like it's visceral, you get the punch in the gut. Every word's carefully chosen. And I think you really get that sense of the poet narrator reflecting on his part in this as well. So you get the woman's pain, you get his humiliation, his humiliation of her, but also his remorse and his guilt, and having to live and carry that guilt with him. So for me, because I think his poetry is very personal.
Well, it's a grim end to Hardy's engagement with Eliza Nichols. And his new relationship with her sister, Mary Jane, didn't last very long either. Within a year, Hardy was totally mesmerised by an actress. And we'll hear more about that in the next couple of poems, in the next videos. But for now, let's just listen to this bitter She to Him 4 once again.
This love puts all humanity from me. I can but maledict her, pray her dead, for giving love and getting love of thee, feeding a heart that else mine own had fed. How much I love I know not, life not known, save as some unit I would add love by. But this I know, my being is but thine own, fused from its separateness by ecstasy. And thus I grasp thy amplitudes, of her ungrasped, though helped by nigh regarding eyes. Canst thou then hate me as an envier, who see unwrecked what I so dearly prize? Believe me, lost one, love is lovelier the more it shapes its moans in selfish wise.